Now, to wrap up, we've covered quite a bit of reasonably complex material in this module, and we're going to come back to some of these ideas again and again and again over the next few weeks. But underlying what it is that we're talking about here is this notion that ideology is not natural or normal. Ideology is a particular way or refers to a particular way of thinking about the world, but that way of thinking about the world is not natural, it's not normal, it's not common sense, even though we often take it for granted, even though we often accept these ideologies that are presented in the media as common sense. Ideology and the stories told in the media are only ever partial. They're only ever partial. And the part of the story that the media tells tends to favor established, socially powerful and privileged groups and conventional ways of looking at the world. Questions of diversity, questions of inclusion sometimes are avoided altogether, but are sometimes incorporated into the text in order to establish in-groups and out-groups. In our next module, what I want to do is explore this idea in more detail by addressing some theoretical concepts that will allow you to examine in more detail and more closely how ideology operates in media texts. So thanks very much for listening and participating in this module, and we look forward to seeing you in tutorials. Thanks, folks.